Good morning, Manda G here. How are we all today? I'm back from Bali, as you can see, with my little Australian bush background and the little weather there, so Aussie right now. So yeah, I got straight back into it yesterday morning and had a client, which was awesome. And it was interesting. I asked her the question about halfway through the session after she was telling me how well she was doing and how much she's learned and how much her life has changed. And I said to her, answer this question for me. What would you do if I offered you all of your money back right now, but you had to give back everything you've learned, all of those changes? You had to give it all back. And she said, I'd pay you more. I'd pay you more. And to me, that just really embodies the value of change, like the value of when you do the inner work. It's really cool, right? You know, we invest so much money in outside things like holidays or lip gloss or earrings or gym memberships. Good to be fit, right? But we invest a lot of money in things that are outside of ourselves. And physical body is definitely good. But what about our emotional body? What about that grief we're still holding on to? From a lost loved one, or that sadness from a breakup that we still haven't let go of, and we aren't allowing ourselves to love or be loved. You know, what's the value of that? Whew, massive, right? I see people change so quickly and so incredibly change their life, because once you change the inner game, your outer reality changes. I said to her, okay, I asked her a few questions yesterday. I said to her, okay, I want 3 phrases or words that come to you about how you now feel. Now, this is a woman that came into me in absolute tears. I videoed her. I haven't published it yet, but with her permission, I said to her, you know, are you okay if we do a little bit of a video and you tell people how you feel at the start of working with me? Because I knew at that point, it just came to me, that so many people will resonate with how she's feeling. And I haven't edited it yet, but I will share it. But I said to her, yeah, I want 3 phrases or words that come to you about how you now feel. Go. She said powerful, more powerful. She said more resilient. And she said more happy and loving. And then she said, and more happy and loving is the main one. She said, because, you know, my daughters are now, their behaviour's improved, they're happier, they're commenting on how happy I am. She said things like my relationship with a recent challenge that they've had in their relationship. She said that they probably wouldn't be together now if it wasn't for the work that she's doing with me. So I just really wanted to share that, because I just see people every day that are not happy, that are struggling, you know, that are holding on to things from the past. You know, stuff happens in our lives. It's life. It's not meant to be like this. If it was, we'd be bored. You know, we need contrast. We need contrast to learn, and we need contrast to appreciate the times when it's really good. But we don't need to struggle. You know, using the tools that I now have, NLP, timeline therapy, hypnotherapy, and now quantum healing, which is essentially energy healing, right? We're working in the field now. So that's your energetic body, your mental body, your mind, you know, what are the thoughts you're saying, your emotions, you know, the mind-emotion loop. So what you're thinking creates how you feel creates how you think. We get stuck in these loops. That's why people get depressed. That's why people get down. That's why people get anxiety. They're thinking the same thoughts. They're feeling the same emotions. Nothing changes if nothing changes, right? And your physical body, because emotion is stored in the physical body. I tell you what, like for me in Bali, I had some incredible shifts working in my an energetic field. So powerful, because it's like that when you're working in the energetic field. And my physical body, like seriously detox. I won't go into the details, you don't need it, but amazing, you know. And I have clients who, when they leave here, this is with my other tools as well, because when they release emotion, like when you release grief from losing a child or losing a parent, you know, deep grief that you haven't allowed yourself to feel. And I know what this is like, because when I lost my brother, I was the strong one. I'd always been the strong one in the family. I used to be called stoic, such a funny word. And, I assumed responsibility. I made sure mum was okay, I made sure dad was okay, I made sure everybody was okay, my brother was okay, my other little brother. And I just was strong, and I stuffed that emotion down. And when I released that, far out, like your physical body, like it's like, it's actually like getting a facelift. Like I've seen clients in that room. And when you release a stuck emotion, it's like your whole face like lifts. It's so beautiful to watch. So if you want to work on your physical body, clear your emotion, release that emotion from the past, and it frees up everything, right? You see all that stuck, like, especially women, we get this stuck stuff around our, I'm trying to get my words, around our midriff, is that the word? Like our stomach and our hips, and it's like, you can see it, I see it in people, it's stuck there. It's stuck emotion. You watch it shift as you start to work on yourself, on your inner world, the inner game. Oh, yeah. So I just wanted to share that today and remind you, right? Remind you that we do have everything within us. We have everything we need. And anything is possible. But it takes a choice. You need to make the choice, just like I did. And be courageous. Be courageous, be brave, because we've got one shot at this life. And life is really incredible. It's really incredible. If you can't see the magic in life, if you cannot see how magical this life is, then reach out to me. Let's have a chat. Have a beautiful day, everybody. Thanks for those who tuned in, and hello and good morning. Have an amazing day.